This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey guys, this is Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com, here with a video app review of an application we've had this week called Meeting Gold. Meeting Gold is a business application with a really awesome set of productivity functionalities that's going to link you into your business meetings and make organizing your events much easier without costing you an arm and a leg. This application does cost you $9.99. Now, if you've ever had to set up a business application through a cloud server or with any kind of syncing service or enterprise service, you know that that can get really expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars if you have enough people to connect. But this application is going to give you a lot more opportunities, and you can even send your agendas to regular people via email without having to have the app. So let me walk you through what you do here. So this application actually lets you organize meetings, which makes sense. It organizes them tons of different ways. You can view them by meeting, ones with agenda. You can have phone calls listed, online meetings listed, which is great if you use any kind of Skype or conversations online for meetings, which we all do. Meetings attended by certain people. You can search certain participants and find out which meetings they'll be attending right there. Very simple. Any meeting with a phone call, all online meetings, all about everything pending for certain people, your pending actions, overdue actions, as you can tell, closed actions. So not only is this going to plug you into what you have coming up, it's going to have you plugged into things that you've already done, and it'll be really easy to find and answer questions from tasks differently. So we'll start with this all meetings section. It shows you the different ones you have set up. We have a test event in here, which we're going to go ahead and take a look at. And here it is. This is your test event. A couple different things. You can close it, undo, and redo your actions, which is great when you're doing notes or setting up activities. You can actually send them via email right here to your participants, which we'll look at here in a second, and it will include that event as a docx. And we'll go right from there. You can actually change the style to relaxed if you want it to be kind of more loosey-goosey and fun. You can view them as agenda items. You can view the main document. You can view only your questions, only your agendas and summaries. So again, really customizable, and you can add features right here, or from further down in the application, you can add agenda items, actions, questions, notes, pictures and videos, text summaries, and you can even add things from other documents, which is really cool. So let me go ahead and walk you through how the main part of the document works. As you can tell, already really streamlined. We do have this feature called Tips turned on right now, so it shows you all kind of neat little things you can do. You can actually swipe across these times to move them and change them, which I think is one of the coolest things ever, or you can tap on them to change them if you need to. If you want to add, say, project here, you can. We'll say test 2, and that's all you gotta do. You literally just have to touch a spot to type there, and that's it. Now, attendees, you can actually add these either by recent ones. You can add people from your contacts, or you can add them manually. And again, just to stop and say this too, it's so customizable. You can even add pictures from your photo library, or you can take one right away to have them there. So you can see everything from who you got coming to the faces if you're not really good with names. And you can set aside people who are attendees, but that aren't going to be getting all these notes, interested parties that get all the notes but aren't attending, and then interested parties that aren't getting the attendees. So very, very customizable there. Agenda items you can set organized by time. You can either tap here to add below or above, and again, get from a different document, or you can cut to cut things out. And again, here are your tips. They're associated with other document parts when the agenda items are there. So just mind-blowingly easy navigation. You can add actions, you can add questions, you can add, again, photos and other content. You can add a summary, and all those are available here at the bottom too. If you wanted to add a text box, for instance, you would just tap there, or a question, you would just tap there, and it would automatically come back up. So super easy to navigate, really cool and customizable. I like the fact that you can change the formats on things. Let me find a note so I can do this for you. Here, we'll go ahead and this is a note that we added. You can actually change the font and paragraph style. So easier to read, bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. And it changes right away. So very, very cool. And again, just super interesting and super, super customizable. With the price being right, the organization being so easy, we did give this application a 4 out of 5 stars. Some of the other really great features are those share features. If you have people that have the application themselves, they can update these items and they can actually send them to you. You can turn off the trips and instructions anytime you want to right there, but again, when you're a new user, they really are very useful. It does work in portrait and landscape mode, so it's really easy to use them both ways. The screen usage is wonderful. Editing, changing, updating, keeping everything current, it's just super, super convenient. And we really are big fans of how easy this application makes keeping track of all your business features. So with a video app review of a really great application called Meeting Gold, this has been Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com. Until next time.